staying in front of Josh Christopher there. Oh, tough three. And Isaiah Stevens bails out Miami. Back here in San Francisco.
Oh, boy.
Catch and shoot Swider, that's a specialty of his. 10-point game. Spencer off to a nice start in this contest with 7 points. Swider, wow, through contact and won a potential 4-point play. I'd hope so.
Look at that, nice stroke. Very nice.
Foul on Vescovy. Of course, Portsmouth is the shot fake. Alondis Williams. Shot clock wearing thin. Johnson.
Wow. Look what I found.
I was going to say, he should have shot the open three, but
before I get in there to finish it off, you're more than welcome to. And that guy had command of the huddle. He had eyes, 10 eyes looking at him. Look at that finish. Great job.
Larson and one. Here comes the pick from Warren Washington. Pulling, setting up Caleb Daniels. Count it, and a foul. That'll go on Pons. Pulling. For Ware. This will be an easy dunk. Khalil Ware off 2 feet with 2 hands.
Boy, I'll tell you what, you talk about a mid-range game. I don't think there's many in the NBA have a better one than DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, he is Mr. Mid-range. Inside, Khalil Ware flushing it through physicality. You're not just some normal, like your regular walk-on who...
You got that right.
Yeah, but still, started as a walk-on. Keyshawn Johnson, 2 hands off 2 feet. Arms also on the court. Amack trying to pass out of the high post. That one's stolen. Leads to a fast break for Caleb Daniels. And one off glass. Nicely done by the Villanova Wildcat. They post up Ware, fading away, getting his Dirk Nowitzki on off 1 foot. Ware. For 100. Oh, Swider.
Off to a great start 2 games ago. Hopefully he can get it going again.
Hit his first 4 shots in that game against Sacramento, and there's a dunk for Warren Washington.
Now, you know I love Kuzi. You create a nice opening because Big didn't step out to help at all.
Christopher, nice pass. Keyshawn Johnson collects and hits. Draw and kick. Keyshawn Johnson, no
Look
sir.
up. That a baby.
He looked up and got it to Valerio Bodon in time, but there's Keyshawn Johnson tracking back. Back for Lewis. Not a good idea on the skip. It's taken away, and Josh Christopher punches the rim. Going up against each other is something that we have come to expect on the first Friday night of Summer League. Number 1 pick versus number 2 pick in action. In transition, Caleb Daniels. Pulling, knocked away by Bronny James.
Come on, you got it.
Lewis spinning, blocked. Caleb.
Oh, boy. Can you imagine doing that against Joe Crawford or Jake O'Donnell or Earl Strom? My gosh. You want to do that to me? All right.
When he got called up to the Jazz. Bronny dropped, pulling, no. Keyshawn Johnson act in the act. Williams, great pass.
Wow.
Get a wide open corner 3 for a great 3-point shooter, just didn't go down. On the baseline, Alondis Williams. He was hanging on that rim for quite some time. It'll be an and 1 for Josh Christopher.
It was made for a better game, and the playoffs were...
Whoa, reverse dunk, Keyshawn Johnson, 21. And he's a board shy of a dub-dub. Spinning.
Whoa.
Off the glass. Oh, baby, don't do him like that, Alondis Williams.
Body to catch.
Inbounds pass deflected and stolen. On the break, it's Keyshawn Johnson for Christopher, and we're tied. Williams and Keyshawn Johnson both with 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. Williams drops it off, and a dunk for Neil Sacco.
And one of the reports you kept reading over and over is he was just playing harder in his season at Indiana.
One of the best talents you can have there from Stevens. And Jaquez is a perfect example. It's just his ability to compete. Just plays hard. He understands how the game is supposed to be played.
What a pass and what a finish. Rashad Johnson, two-way player for Miami, led the Lakers in Miami early in the season. We talked to Eric Spoelstra about Jaime Jaquez Jr. and he just raved about his ability to play up top. It's Larson from Jaquez.
Now, you're 100% right with that, though, partner.
Anton Watson got the dunk. Celtics back on top by 4. Watson then hits the deck on the other end, but does not get the foul. And Walsh off the inbound. Couldn't get the layup. Miami winds up with it, and Christopher hammers it home. This is a really good one. I've done too many to rank, but this is a really good one. Swider. I mean, France is a real contender. Turnover by Boston. Miami looking to run against Johnson. Oh my goodness. Keyshawn Johnson.
Woo. Looked up at the clock and saw he had time and just...
From the dotted line and beyond. Ramsey now 9 here in the fourth quarter. Jaquez handling again. Spins away from Tilly. That's up and in. And Jaime Jaquez Jr. is just having his way with the Boston defense right now. Little Vegas drama on a Saturday. Jaquez steps through, pass Queta, up and home, counted. Jaime Jaquez Jr., who's been the best player on the floor.
A physical body, can really shoot it, really nice feel for the game, and has a toughness about him.
We can roll with Jaquez back to Ware, and we're going to see that a lot today. Think about all the coaches we've talked to so far here this summer. What have they told us continuously? What else can you do? We know we have guys like Jaime Jaquez who can score. Show us something else. Show us how you're valuable at the next level.
The buy-in that he's had and the respect he has throughout the league, but what he's done at our place, when he's been on air, he's been absolutely phenomenal.
Ware showing the strength, gets to and one for the entire day.
And the 2 gyms.
That's right.
I mean, like, we've got, I don't know how many people we have here, probably 4,000, and they got, look at that.
How did he get that one to go? Jaime Jaquez, whoa. You can tell the Thunder are competing a lot harder here in this third quarter as the inside finish for Neil Sacco.
Tyler Cohen.
Oh! Alondes Williams, let him know.
Appreciate the help.
Christopher, heat check. I don't know if it's hotter outside on the strip or inside the pavilion right now.
I mean, that was a thing of beauty.
Christopher's running the floor.
Great pass.
Christopher putting on a show in Vegas.
Corner in transition. Look on the right-hand side of your left-hand side of your screen right there.
He's got 14 points here in this fourth quarter in under 4 minutes. And it's not like he's putting up bad shots. Khalil Ware on his head.
How much weight you think Ware's 20 pounds away from banging in this league? Maybe
He's listed at 240.
Great back.
Larson with the English gets the and one. Christopher takes a look at the shot clock. It's at 3. Tried to make a step back, hand in his face, and he still hits it. The Miami bench on their feet.
If you're the Miami Heat organization, you saw how well he played that last quarter. You want to see if he could put a second game on top of another.
Lanes opens up. A nice pump fake and the flush for Warren Washington. Look at them fighting through those ball screens. That was Johnson just blowing up that play. And the Euro plus the flush. He does it at one end and finishes at the other. Larson goes one-on-one behind his back, gets it up, and Ware stuffs it home at the rim.
I'm not giving Larson an assist. How about his length when he pursues the ball to rebound the ball? Re-screen it. There you go.
6 rebounds for Ware. Look how high he just jumped to throw it down.
Oh, but she probably has her 2 screens up, if I'm being honest. She probably has laptop. She probably has laptop on Malika, iPhone on me.
No one gets the actual live screen TV.
They wanted him to be more aggressive offensively here. And Ware caught a body, all 7'5" of Sharp. That's just his second bucket of the day.
Yeah, he snaked that screen back because they were in drop coverage and they took away the lob, so he had an easy opportunity to score it. Again, it's just a good decision. Great job of running the floor. And they're trying to force a contested perimeter shot and keep it out of the lane.
Londa's Williams! Oh, goodness! Oh, the dunk of the summer!
Wait a second. Where are we going to see that? It's a bad man right there now. Are you kidding me?
Cocking it back. No. Oh. Yeah. That is the dunk of the summer.
That is no joke.
Congratulations, Mr. Williams.
There it is.
An easy lob. Well, you got a guy who's bouncy, 7 feet tall. Just throw it at the rim. Love it. Good D-by. And even better shot by Stevens. Prosper had the hand in his face.
And point differential is important as well. Good pass right there.
Ware in the lane, coming through.
Terrific pass by Londa's Williams, putting his eyes on the rim, seeing the play.
Game, they will be part of that Final Four going into the semifinals this weekend. Stevens looking up top for Ware. Just like that, we are off and running here.
The Heat culture and the amount of work that they put in. Again, you and I had opportunity to talk with Karan pregame.
Oh. And one. Stevens leads it up for Ware.
Michael, how about that luxury?
Jamison Battle knocks down a 3 in the corner.
And nice find from DJ Carton, an aggressive move to the rim. However, Larson coming back at him. Eric Spoelstra told me that very clearly, speaking about Niko Jokic, when he simply said, hey, he had to learn how to play for the Heat, but there's also an element of mastering the college game. Ooh.
Nice block there by Washington on the trail.
You know, it's mastering the college game and trying to find a way to complete the games. A nice find from Alondas Williams, who was the ACC Player of the Year, Summer League teammates. But when you consider the fact of how valuable this experience is, that's the way, by the way, in comparison to going to the other side of the rim.
Doing evaluations, not just for guys coming out of high school or college for potential draft picks, but it's also for trades, free agent signings. They've got a ranking on pretty much everybody.
NBA All-Stars or the Olympic team?
Olympic team.
Oh. Get up. Okay, Alondas. Not quite the dunk of the Summer League like he had last time out. We talk about those competitors.
Yep.
How about a guy that Jerry West had a whole lot to do with?
Oh, Washington with the finish.
Unlikely to see them, even if Golden State makes it to the title game tomorrow night. Here's Larson, who's from Sweden. He lobs to Ware for the slam. Larson started collegiately in Utah before on the ground with that move and then couldn't make the shot. Miami ball up 2. Larson beats Ware for the slam. That's 2 assists from Larson to Ware. And great. Larson driving on Scott. Reverse layup good.
Nice recognition by Larson getting into the painted area.
Ware trying to back down and now turn and fire. Oh, beautiful spin and hit.
How about that? Post play between 2 7-footers.
Been a long time assistant at Oregon State.
Only took you a while to get Syracuse in,
Had to get him into it. Cole Swider's playing, so you knew there was going to be at least one in this game. The 3 from Isaiah Stevens. He'll try it and come up short. It goes right back to him, though. He throws it into the backcourt. Larson gets bumped and makes the basket. A three-point opportunity. He's named the most improved player in the G League. Rowe out of control, turns it over. Numbers for the Heat if they hurry. Caleb Daniels underneath. And Christopher, quarter. Knox will hoist. In and out. He's got 20 points. A rare miss. Just his third miss in 11 tries tonight. Christopher drives and scores. He's got all 5 here in the quarter for the Heat. Prior to that shot attempt. Ware on the cut, collecting the bounce pass from Stevens. Now a face-up jumper, counted, and a foul on post. A three-point chance for Ware. Williams thought about it. Ware has position on a smaller player, collects and scores, plus a foul. Good recognition that time.
Putting it on his own shoulders to go get a bucket.
Stevens in the paint. Now Christopher driving. Wild shot, but he drops in a foul. He was falling to his left and falling down.
Down the stretch, he was huge for the Heat in their blowout win versus Toronto that got them here to the semifinals. And now stepping up big time in the fourth quarter, making huge plays.
And from the elbow, the shot no good from G.G. Jackson, who scored 20 points in the semis, averaging about 20 per game so far in the tournament. Count the basket for Larson and one, with Jackson committing the foul. Laravia on the move, 1-on-4, and good defense that time by the Heat. Christopher making the play. In transition, Daniels. And the follow dunk. Initially good play by Scottie Pippen.
Great recognition by Daniels, seeing that they need to hold for the last shot, even though he had an advantage not being in a rush.
Williams gets open. Line drive three goes down with 3 seconds to go. A lot of people thought going into Summer League would be in the mix for Rookie of the Year in the NBA. Ware gets the slam, and now more people are talking about that after how good Shepherd looked here in Vegas. 38% from the floor. Christopher on the move. Good defense again by Memphis. Swider misfire in the three. There's Ware with the follow.
He's going to have to be a guy that can keep Alonzo Williams in front of him, not allowing him to get a run at the basket. Sacco with the offensive board and the putback on that possession.
Martin to Philadelphia, a guy that was a big reason why they went to the finals 2 seasons ago. 46 wins this past season for the Heat, but a first-round defeat in the playoffs. Kel'el Ware expected to be a big part of the team this season. Kicks it back out to Swider with a shot clock at 5 now. Christopher, deep three for the wing. Hits it. Josh Christopher with his 4-3 ball, and the Heat within 2. In this situation with a shot clock down to 15. Instead it's Swider, left wide open, and hits a three. The one guy you can't leave open. Swider swishes it through. Miami by 3. Free to get the basketball. Shot clock down to 5. Pippen right there with him. Christopher with 2. Long 3. And it's good. A step back swish home 3 to get Miami within 2 points now. Shot clock at 12. Ware with the screen. Larson keeps the bounce. Running shot is good. And Miami